Welcome back. In the next video for we are going to create the whole project. Like we are in the middle of this all created screens over here. You can see the home screen right now, attendance screen which we created, payment screen, Firebase config which we needed, and I told you that we are going to make a web app. So that's why we need this config file for the authenticate user to use our app. Next is the auth context JS, which is basically provide the simple authentication to all users. And you can see the user can sign up, sign in, and sign out, which using the Firebase module that we are just entered in the Firebase config. So there are so few things that you need to understand about the ChatGPT. It's a simple but very powerful tool that you can use easily to create your all project. Right now we are in a sign-in screen, and the logic within itself we can see the handle sign-in function over here, which is created by the ChatGPT itself. I didn't do much coding over here. I just gave the prompts and it gave me the pre-prepared platter, you can say, with the various varieties. There is the sign up screen which we are going to use to sign up the user. So basically what we are exactly wanted to see in our project, that user is going to use his credentials like the email, and he can generate his password and directly log in into our app. So let me tell you one thing. Let's just start npx expo start. This is the command which we needed to start the expo. And by the way, expo is the framework that you can use to see how exactly your app looks like and how it's gonna run on your real device. Right now I connected my phone over here, you can see, and it's the very much thing that you can use for your entire application. So it started. We're starting Metro Bundler. Okay, so this is the some basic steps you need to follow first. Expo is always going to give you the updates on creating the app projects what you want. There is the simple thing is Expo expected version 51.0.17, which is right now it's 14. So what you can do, you can use a simple command to fix it. Otherwise your project, it's saying that your project will not going to be work as expected. So what you could do, you can just simply cut out the terminal over here and you can say npx expo install dash dash fix, and what is it going to do, it's going to just simply updated the version for your expo app, and it's going to create the all things. Okay, something happened. Expected not zero. Okay. So yarn is not working today. I mean, it's not working anyway. That's the main thing right now. Yarn is not installing the package which we needed. So we can go and simply just test what is the yarn install will do for this project. Already up to date. Okay, let's just jump into the project. We'll see the all things to sort it out or not. npx expo, again the start. It's going to start the project. Right now for the first time it will take the time, but the next time, I mean the second time, it will give you the little bit fast output, because you know, it's all up to your network connectivity as well. So you say no, then it's going to expo recommended. It wanted to use another version of expo. I don't know what we say. Yes, it's going to uninstall the app from the device. Yeah, it's uninstalled. And installing expo go on RMX 315, which is my phone right now, which is connected, and it's showing us the process over here. The process is going on still. That time you can take your notes out. I mean, you need to make your notes. You can use simply use Word, or you can use any tool you have, and you can create your notes for the making your all skeleton first, or your design your program first, and then you can prompt the chat GPT what you exactly want. The output will be different. So I guess the expo is running. Okay, it's building our app. So last time when we saw the sign in screen and we thought we built logic over here, here is the sign up screen. Okay, the sign in and sign up is in front of you. So we will going to work on a first our sign up screen. What we're going to do, we're just going to go simply to the chat GPT, which is open right now. You can, let me show you the first thing. If you just enter the entire code without any prompt, what it will do. But it can improve. Okay, so friendly features such as validation, error handling, and better UI feedback. Okay, so it's going to use its own suggestions, and okay, so it's, you can see it now. Remember, it's always going to give you the basic, not the advanced features. I mean, not the advanced thing. You are not telling him to do anything. You just copy and paste the sign up screen over here, and it's by itself it's decided to do the all things over here, like the sign up screen.js. You can see it's improved the code little bit. It used the simple and understandable logic over here. You can see the sign up screen use context, auth context, which is your auth context actually. You can see the auth context over here. If you want to see, control click, and you're in the auth context. Yes, I'm going to close this so you can get the better result of it. So what is the auth context here and what it is doing exactly? So you have the Firebase config connected, imported. This is the Firebase config, and this is your auth context.js. Auth provider, children's, and you can see the basic code template here created by ChatGPT itself. For the web app, it's not we are talking about the Android app right now. We are talking about the web app, which is simple and fast. So this is the thing which is ChatGPT created first. So it's using the functions over here. It's defined over here. The cons sign up is using email and password, and the method from user with email and password create user from the Firebase itself. Another is sign in, and sign in with email and password. Email password is the input it's expected from the user. Whatever it's going to calculate, and it's going to re-authenticate user and going to give him back to the our project. So that is the basic and simple thing for the auth context right now. You can hear we are going to improvise when we are going to forward in our course. So this is the sign up screen which is we have right now currently given by the ChatGPT. If you saw my last video, you will see exactly the basic templates it's created and given to all of us. So right now I'm copy this code and basically going to simply copy paste. Okay, so when you're going to hit the save, it's going to show you like this, and you need to go for the sign up. When you go for the sign up, you will see email, password, and confirm password. So basically you always use this type of standard inputs. But what if you want to make it some advanced? So you want to get the user's name. I mean, username is a different thing. So how are you gonna manage that thing? You just need to set. I mean, you just need to tell the chat GPT that you need the username here. at least the first thing. So let me give it this helpful confirmation thumbs up. It's going to remember, always going to remember what you are going to exactly need. I mean, whenever you're going to give thumbs up, thumbs down, it's going to understand your uh, need, what exactly you want the code. Okay, so add input username, sorry, username. So basically it's going to adding the username into our screen. This is the sign up screen which is we are going to develop right now so far. It's again converted the old code. Okay, started building up, and right now you can see on your screen that it's building the old code between it. So password, confirm password, it's already decided to use it. So place email and the username. Set username, everything it's created. Look at the style which is it's created. It's a basic. You need to give the another prompts to make it, the advanced things if you want to do. So let me see first what I did wrong over here. Okay, I need to copy. I just need to paste it here in a sign up screen and just control save. Okay, so you had the username. You can see the username and others username and password in a group. Okay, so it's basically have its own data, but how it's gonna use it? For that we need to open the Firebase first, and once we have the Firebase console in our hand, we will see the exact what the process is going on behind the scene. So we have the school app project over here. We created that and we are connected that using the Firebase settings over here. So what we have here so far, the authentication, and we don't have another products from the Firebase right now yet. We are not added over here. We can use it like that, simply real-time database. You need to activate this thing from inside the Firebase itself. When you're going to click it, it's going to open the real-time database. It's asking you to create the database, and for every time whenever I saw the YouTube videos, everyone is going to do it in a what is it called, the test mode. Okay, so start in test mode, and then you are going to create the rule and the basic all things. And the test mode, the rules are going to be different for the Firebase. For I'm going to say that just start in log mode. What happened? It's another way you are going to use it. Every time it's going to use it, it's going to give it a better security options for its database itself. And so whenever you want to change the rule, you have the Firebase screen in front of you. The rule, the backup, the users, whatever you want to do, you can get it from here. So backup is different. Here is the rule, and the rules breakground, it's open for you. For now we have our rule set it for the false. I mean the security right now, it's not the concern. Okay, so read, write, and false, these things are happening over here. As you go, you can give these all things a chance to improve your security. So authentication in place, real-time database, it's already set up. So we are going to back in our project, and we are just wanted to take a glance on the sign up screen which we created so far. Good. So once again we are going to back for our chat GPT prompt over here. So we have the sign up screen, and which is using the sign up methods over here. What do you want to do right now? You need to give it the sign in screen as well. Let's check the, you just need to copy, and right now the same thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna paste it over here without any modified prompt, because if you place so many things inside of these ChatGPT prompt, it's going to get confused which one is need to do the fast or do the first, whatever. I'm going to press enter. Let's see, your sign-in screen component also benefit from error handling and improved feedback. So its updated version is here. Okay, enhancement. sign in, use context, auth context. It's coming from the auth context, and we need to set up this first. We'll see the data which is provided by the chat GPT, and it's maybe not going to use the all modified and changed code, since from the it's going to tell you that it has some updates not since from the 2015 or something like that, 2020. It's going to tell you everything about itself. Right now we have the sign in screen. You can see it's created the all imports as it is, which we gave it to it. Now there is a sign in screen, the navigation is in place, email, set email, the simple basic things for the template we need to sign in the user inside our app. So you can see you did nothing. I mean, the code you created or something like you created, it's nothing. Just you are copying pasting from the template it's given by the chat GPT. Previously, I made this. You can watch my previous video and you can see the exact thing what we did there. And right now we are going to try to improve every screen, giving the prompts and using the technology in our hand. So if you're an entrepreneur, you are going to understand what exactly you wanted to do for your project, and that is the thing. So sign in screen is in place. We are going to copy paste it. We're just going to it's on, so it's refresh. So this is the sign in screen, and not much it's changed, but you can see the logic over here, it's different. You can see the handle sign in screen right now. So what will happen if we trying to sign in user? Because look, when you are going to do the project, it's not just about the copy and paste. You have to understand the logic. You need to use some logic by yourself, and you need to give that suggestion or your prompt to the chat GPT so it can give you the better result. So you have the email and password, that is the basic, obviously the basic thing that you are going to understand. As a designer, you need to understand that the all concept of your app, this is the first screen is going to open so far, and the sign in screen, and I guess we have the splash screen over here which we created. And to just check out this splash screen, which where we placed that, it's maybe has to be somewhere here. I guess it's not in a place. So so splash screen is not created, and it's not here. We'll create it that it has to be here because it's useful for creating the project. So now we have the basic things in place. If we want to use the sign up screen right now, what will happen? The first time user need to sign up, then he can log in into it. That's the logic part works, I guess. So we'll give the logic font, go Satish, and we create 123 username, email in place. I'm gonna use my sorry, this email over here. Okay, the password is automatically configured over here. You cannot see the password. There is no eye icon, or you need to work on a style. But for now, we are just trying to understand what exactly the logic part work, and then we can move to implement our style. So confirm password. What password it exactly took, I don't know. So I'm going to remove it. I'm going to use my own password. Okay, so it's here, and I'm going to use the another. Let's check if it's working correctly. I'm going to give it the wrong password to confirm it, and when I'm going to click on a sign up, what will password do not match? Okay, the scenario is right now working very fine, very well over here. We're going to use it again, and let's see if it's sign up the user or not. Okay, the home screen is opened. You know what exactly happened here? The user is signed up, and when it's signed up, it's directly navigate user to the home screen. Now the need to understand the part which is exactly its use. to implement. So when the auth context we applied over here in a sign up screen, what we see here, the handle sign up is going to get the password, it's going to match or not, it's going to set the error on the screen, and you can see the basic home attendance, and we can navigate as well from the payments. This we are not worked on any kind of the icons and symbols over here. Let's forget that right now. Kindly, I know it's seeing awkward and not looking good, but we can implement that, right? So stay with me. So handle sign up is going to give you the better picture over here. Username, email, password, confirm password. It's the argument, everyone saying it's the argument we are going to pass. Unless it's going to get these all things in a place, it's not going to give you the response that you need. I mean, it's not going to pass the user. Is always going to show the errors over here. Look how beautifully it's designed the entire screen over here. You can see the all fields are required, which is required by the way. User need to insert the username, email, password, confirm password. So this is the all things we need. So try is the what is exactly, if you are very basic and not familiar with any kind of code, so you need to first understand what exactly it's going to tell you. You can see the try block over here. We can call the block over here from here to here. It's a try. It's going to try to await using the await keyword and sign up. It's going to wait for the user to sign up, username, email, password. Then navigate is going to sign up the user, sending the user to the sign in screen. Next is a catch error block where the set error is in place and error dot message. It's going to tell him any kind of error is going to happen. Just error dot message, whatever the message is according to the case. We saw that the password did not match, so it showed us the password did not match, and then it showed us that if we entered, if we did not fill any kind of if we set fill any field empty, then it's going to show us the username is required or email is required or all fields are required. So this is the basic thing that's at ChatGPT set it for us. Now the written part, it's the all logic is created from here to here. It's all logical part. The cons, the values are created for the user. It's the username, set username, and it's going to get these values, and use state from the React it's going to use it. And now it's blank because the value should be in here, and it's not false or null or anything. That you have to be get the value from user input and need to set it in a place. So email, set email is also like that. Password is also like that. Confirm password, user, and it's all the Firebase is going to give us. If we go to the Firebase, what exactly is Firebase have? We got our first user over here. You can get in a authentication screen. You can see. And sorry for the stammer. It always happen lots with me. So I guess the device is disconnected. So the first thing is the ChatGPT gave us what exactly we wanted to do, and it is not the simple thing that we wanted to use. We try to use the all professional looks if you wanted to do it. So we have our device back, okay, in a place relief. By the way, for making these YouTube videos is not my plan. I'm always wanted to do a business, so that's the thing. I'm not going to get very personal over here. We are just trying to focus and concentrate on a sign up screen, which is so far we created. So let's get on the back on the topic. Let's see return screen. It's return screen which is going to use the all things we want. We saw the username, email, password, and confirm password is going to authenticate the setup basic thing, which is going to tell you that if it's anything null, you're going to say the error text. What will be the error text? And you can get this text, which is set error over here. this is for the password, this is for the all fields are required if it's empty, and the button for sign up in progress. So you can see the home screen in place, attendance is in here, and you can see the payment screen is here. So every screen is in the navigation tab. Right now we have the navigation tab. Now we can use it, and also we can use it for our advanced development in code. So we basically created the sign in and sign up screen. A sign in screen is over here. You can work on a styling part and you can give the prompts. I will tell you what exactly you wanted to do. In the next video, we are going to cover up the all styling in sign in and sign up screen. For these two screen we are talking, and I guess the authentication part is auth context shares. You can see it's all placed in it. So Firebase config is working, and basically it's a web app, so you can see, you can use it. It's very lightweight and fast. You can say the framework is working very fantastically. React is definitely doing a great work over here to give the user, give the developer to create any kind of application in a minute. And ChatGPT is going to, obviously is going to give making that process fast. And in future we are going to see different things about the all this courses I started over here. So if you are really interested in this course, you need to get going on, and please subscribe, please do subscribe and like, share. Also, I'm going to place a link, Play Store link, where you can see my created app, where all the React project I created, you can download from there. It's already, it's a chargeable app. It's 150 bucks will ask you, and you just need to pay, and you can download the app and you can see the exact React Native app, the web app which we are talking, how it exactly work, and so many things you can use. And as we go further, I'm going to tell you everything about how you're going to place the all things on a Play Store, how you exactly going to use the Expo as your creating tool. It's very, very, very beautiful, I must say. So these are the screens we developed here: sign in, sign up. Take your chance, and go give the prompts to the ChatGPT. I will next video I will tell you exactly what we have to do. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a nice day.